Homestead Survival Gardens with Brendan Reardon. Today we're planting garlic. Here's my garlic. And I have pre-soaked this in baking soda and organic fertilizer overnight. And the fertilizer is to get it plump and a head start with nutrient. And the baking soda is to kill any kind of fungus or insects that might be harboring in there. I've already planted a row. But first I want to show you where we're at. It's December 10th in North Carolina, Zone 7. And I want to show you my garden, where it's at, the status of my garden. These are my pepper plants. They're done. They've been done probably 3 weeks now because the frost has come and killed them, and they're annual vegetables. But I planted a succession garden. This is the first year I'm planting this plot. This is a no-till wood chip garden with compost under. So look at my succession garden. I just want to show you. We've got broccoli growing, cabbage, collards. It says in Proverbs 10:22, it's the blessing of the Lord that makes rich, and he adds no sorrow to it. Riches are not just measured in cash and in property, but right now my wife is inside and she's processing our collards, and we'll be canning them soon, and we grow and eat our own food, and I consider that riches from the Lord. So, all right, without any further ado, let me just show you right here. I planted one row of garlic, and it's about 3 inches deep. I took my furrow hoe in a line, and I made a straight line. I put it in, and then I pulled the compost back over it. But look at the top dressing here. This is not just straw. We barter and trade and help one another, us gardeners. And this is goat manure. I'll pick it up and show it to you. There it is. That's goat manure. That's really good fertilizer. So our friends cleaned out their pen and they gave us some goat manure, and I have it sitting on a pile, and I'm top dressing the garlic with that. So here they are. I'll show you how to plant them. December 10th, North Carolina. They're 6 inches apart, so I've marked a stick. I have opened this row up with a string line and a furrow. And look at that beautiful soil. It's turning into beautiful soil, this compost wood chip mixture that we put down just this year. And okay, look, here's a garlic. This is a garlic clove. Okay, there's a garlic clove. There are 5 to 6 of them inside a garlic bulb. And we pull them apart and we separate them, and this is going to grow into, this clove is going to grow into a whole bulb, making another 5 cloves, approximately. And the way you plant them is the blunt part down and the pointy part up. This one's already starting to grow a little bit. So you put it down. I actually did put them in the refrigerator for a few weeks too. They need to be vernalized. They won't grow until they have a certain amount of cold temperature. So hopefully it'll get cold enough here in North Carolina. I believe it will. It's supposed to go down to like 20 degrees next week. So you want to pick the biggest ones you can. I'm planting them 6 inches apart. And the reason my rows are so far apart is because these guys are going to hog up my prime spot here in the spring when I want to be planting tomatoes. So I'm planting them in between the tomato rows, and the tomatoes were right over here and over there. So there's going to be, so when I have to plant tomatoes and these garlic aren't ready yet, I'll be able to plant my tomatoes, and these are going to be jammed in between. They'll be ready by about June 20th maybe, or sooner in North Carolina. I keep on mentioning North Carolina because we're from upstate New York, Zone 4B, where the ground would be rock hard now, and I would have had to have these in by September. But in North Carolina, well, I don't know what the temperature's out here. It's pleasant. It's probably about 50 degrees, and it's a good planting day. It's overcast. So that's how we're going to plant the garlic. I'll try to keep you posted in the summer, in this early summer, when this starts, when this is ready to pull out and be processed. God bless you.